Hey everyone, and welcome to another session. So, let's see. I need this open. Do you need this open though? So we're gonna finish up the Clifford drawings, and then maybe if I have time, I might do a little bit more thumbnail work on the characters. Like I might work on some of the pages. Get rid of this sub view. I don't need this anymore. Although, where? Oh, I didn't save it. Well, that's annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna let someone, let them know that I'm streaming. So, oops. Sorry, I'm just gonna. I'll be right. Nope. Leave me alone right now. Okay. And so we're just gonna work on this a little bit. Having some fun with this character, and if we have, like I said, if we have time, great. If not, I'm getting closer to figuring out this whole like time lapse stuff. So I'll definitely have some of the process up on that. Like here, hold on, I'll put up my promo so we can see that. Where are you? Not that. There we go. So yeah, normally what I would be doing today, and I probably will have some time to poke around with it a little bit today, just to show off the characters, is I'd be working on my comic on for thing. I just want to finish it up, and then we can go into that. So here's the two main characters. The story is about a father and daughter who are on a quest to save his wife from a major magical calamity that's on its way, and they must race against time and several different antagonists who are all have different reasons for being obstacles. So, and if you like to see more of that, you can find more information, and you can soon. I'll have up. I know I keep saying this, but this weekend I will. Last weekend was a little chaotic. This weekend I, as long as nothing pops up out of nowhere again, there should be a good weekend to work on the lore. I might even. I'm going to try and make time lapse videos for the lore. I'm going to make like some screen. I mean, just some pictures for the public on the page for of the lore, like of the lore, meaning like the bestiary, and just like, well, maybe I might do a little explanation on like the types of magic in the world because of all the various realms that have clashed together, and I might do like a. Eventually, I might do either a short comic or just like a something to explain the father's history. But I might save that for after I reveal what it actually is in the comic. So just so it's not a spoiler. But yeah, that'll be interesting when I get around to that. It should be on the way. I'm taking some courses right now to sharpen up on some things. Like I'm working on just like various aspects of just composition and color, and I'm gonna be spending most of April working on it, just implementing a just cleaning up their anatomy even more so, because I like these forms, but I just want to make sure that I can I want to get down to the point where I can just draw them easily and fairly quick. So that's what all of April's going to be devoted to, is mainly just getting used to these characters in any situation. So like every week I'll have like a couple drawings of them just doing random things, just fun, like going to get coffee, or just like even like subtle things like how they put on their shoes, or how they laugh, even like the differences between how they laugh and how they walk, how they, what they look like when they're walking, how do they carry things, how do they, yeah, you get it. The point is, it's kind of like, I saw this once with an animation test for Big Hero 6, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to do for these characters this month with practicing their anatomy. So yeah, we can work out. Oh, that'll be coming up soon. But for now, let's get to work on the dog, the big lovable dog. So, okay. Should have brought this down before I started the stream. Let's see, where's my glove? Where to go, where to go, where? Sorry. Trying to situate and find everything, and oh, I know what happened. I wore it for part of my drawing stream, so it's around here somewhere. But I'll just wear my backup for now until I find it. It's cold in here today anyway, so this glove's actually better. And I don't want to turn on the heater until after this so that it doesn't move. Whoa, and I just banged into the microphone. Sorry. So here we go. Oops. That's not at all what I want. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, I hope everyone had an okay week. Mine was long. It was long, the nice word for it. But I know it's been rougher for some other people, so I won't complain. But hope everyone out there is being safe and has friends and family around. So, oops. Of course it is, because nothing is ever. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. He says minor surgery tomorrow, so hopefully that goes. But nothing's too serious, but why am I saying this now? Anyway, Yeah, I hope it's been a nice week for everyone. There we go. That looks cool. So I watched more of oh god, what's the Doom Patrol, and I'm hooked. Part of me doesn't like that I'm hooked because now it's a distraction, but I mean, I'm probably gonna take a break after the first season is over with just to chill out and catch up on things, like get further in the comic and just try to just focus on more important things. Like look at things I can start sacrificing for the comic, for in a good way, like things that I can let go of that'll move the progress along faster for the comic. Okay. So, yeah, so that would include like getting rid of. I might even just uninstall Steam because I don't even want the temptation of that. But other than that, okay, you're just gonna be slow as whoop. Okay, that was way too. Okay, you're not gonna undo. Edit undo. Edit undo. Nah, not yet. Come on, undo. Oh, it spread everywhere. That's why. Or it's just not gonna stop doing spread. What are you doing? I don't know what it's doing, and I don't know what made it. Okay, that's weird. I don't like that. No. Cool, but no. Where it loses opacity as it's going along. Interesting idea, but. And that explains why in the past, when I've done this, when I've used this brush, it seems like it's not doing anything, but it is actually. See, like that's actually kind of cool. That'd be cool for like an aura around him in this form. Or like, okay, now it's. I see how it is. It's a smudge. Ha! That's what it is. Clever girl. Yeah, what if he's actually like his fur is actually fuzzy like that? Actually, like it maintained its like short texture, but it became longer, kinda. So he's got like this like long matted fur, like a labradoodle kind of thing, almost maybe. But it's formed into spikes. Okay, now I can go in with something a little harder than a smudge tool. You know what? I'm going to invite some people to do this, too. I'm going to invite some more people on. Sorry. So, let's see. Know that they all... Oh, I'm talking out loud. God, sorry, I'm on a stream. Anyway, I'm just gonna... Oops. Okay. So... Hey, sorry, I'm still here. I just trying to invite some more people into the group so that we can okay, here we go. Okay, cool. I just invited some people from my cartoon art block crew to watch me draw this awesome cuddly calamity. So here we go. This is gonna be fun, and I really want to see them pop in. It'd be really cool to have. So here we go. Oops. But so we're just working on the rendering this one out, and then we'll do the next form. And we're going to clean this one up a little bit before I finish it, and then we'll do the next one. But this one's looking pretty good, I think. He's got like... So... da, 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 da. Anyway, sorry about the noise. Daisy's outside the door just playing with her toys. So she gets kind of loud. I apologize. So, trying to think what else we can. You know what we can do? We can add some more. Having his nose be the only black in this is kind of, I think, weakened it a little. I think we can start adding in more of that, or some more brown, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully, Dee can pop in and give me some much needed commentary, or maybe someone else will pop by, but we'll see. Oops. Well. What if it's actually got like a armor on its chest has been like turned into just like is like calcified over, so there's like a little bit of hair on it, but most of it's going to be just like this like hard shell. That'd be kind of cool. Slowly transforming him into a beast of pure power. So here we go. Just sharpen some of these edges a little bit. It's kind of funny because he's almost like ascending into a different. Oh, because he's a mutt. I'm actually making him closer to a different type of dog, which is one that my grandparents had when I was really young. Which I gotta look up what this is called. If anyone knows, and when you watch this, leave a comment about it because I'm trying to think what it's called. But it's like a. Is it an Irish sheepdog? Maybe not sheepdog. Irish setter. I don't know. It was a big red dog that was pretty skinny, but had long fur. So this is kind of a mix of the two, where it's still got kind of the thin tail to a degree, but it's starting to get more fur. But it's also getting armor over its joints to protect it. So you got these like forming these scales over his body in certain spots to just protect him from danger, but still a big cuddly pal. But he's not in it. His friends can play a little rough what with being kaiju, and also now he's adapted to them. With the help of, is it Anne? Yeah, with her love, he has been to this mega state where he is nigh unbreakable. Fortunately, she can't cuddle him anymore because he's kind of bigger than a skyscraper. So, sorry, Anne. Them's the pits. Let's make that a little lighter. And then we're going to go in and do some more textures, and then I guess we could put it in a background or something. Oops. And after this, I'll try and put up some pictures on. I'll post all the different stages of this to the cartoon block crew, just so that they can see it. And maybe I'll put up on. No, that should be good, because in case they see, I kind of gave them very short notice, to be fair. Because this one, I might put this up on my Patreon too, because it's so much fun, and it's an example of something that you guys can vote for in the future, and I'll do it. Like, it doesn't just have to be the comic; it can be anything that's like just fun and anything that we can all just hang out and have fun with, and just has a fun background story to it, and you think we can actually like just goof around and enjoy. So let's see. Where is it? Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's raise your saturation a little. We can't just use one tool. Let's try and find something better for this. Maybe try this brush? Not so much. Unfortunately, at that scale, it's not really showing what I want to show, which is more of the scaliness of the brush, or like the texture of this like hard like exoskeleton he's got growing on him now. And then after this, I'll work more on I'll start the next one, which will take a little bit, but can't believe it's already been a half hour. It's going by so fast. Okay. What's this? Not sure. Oh, is it because it's one of the brushes that... Nothing. I think it's just a brush that has splashes. Let's check out some of these ones. Nope. I was hoping that would be... Nope. That's definitely not what I want right now. It's definitely not what I want right now. Kinda cool. But not quite what I want. Right. Oh yeah, who's excited for the next season? The next episode of Invincible? Because I saw the first one and it was really good. But don't pay attention. My advice is make your own judgments for it. I'm not going to tell anyone what they should or shouldn't think about it, but don't let the reviews sway you, because I found them a little harsh. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong. I just personally think it's good, but if you don't like it, hey, that's cool. It's not for everyone, and some people are really devout fans of the original and don't like any changes. But honestly, the way I see it, it kind of, from what I've read, and I mean, it's been a little while since I've read it, but back when I did read it, there was things I wanted to change even back then, and they did. And this new one I feel is stronger for it, kind of like it's its own. It has a new voice that's more unique, and I don't know. I just kind of like the characters a little more, and everything just seems a lot more good natured. Like they got rid of some of the unnecessary character traits on people and replaced them with more admirable traits. And I'm just excited to see what they do with certain characters now that they've been totally changed. So I guess he's not coming. Oh well. That's a bummer. Oops. Mm. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's right, it's your... I know this is kind of muddy, but I don't know. I'm having fun. So it's just goofing around and having some fun, and I hope you enjoy it. Kind of more of a just lighthearted creation of this crosshatch. Huh. Interesting. But no, I like that better. I'm gonna give him an aura of like Clifford. He's got this cross hatching is like his aura spilling off of him, like just. Does he have? I don't think he had eye color, did he? No. If we have time, and I don't know if we will because time's going by really quick, I will try and do the Lord Cliffora, Clifford, or Bad Clifford, essentially. The big nefarious dog, where he'll be just this like purple, probably purple or like green maybe. I don't know. We'll play with colors and find a good color. Maybe blue to contrast against the oranges and red. It'll be like an ice dog or something like that. That's got meat. Oops. What if I make it so its tail looks like it's wagging so fast that it's like... No. At least not in this layer. So do a new layer. Okie dokie. Where's my... What? What are you doing? Why is... Oh, Okay, sorry. Yeah, I need to use a different brush because it's confusing having the aura and that the same. So. Well, I guess. But let's see, what else can we do to him? Let's just, you know what? Let's just refine what we got now that we've. Maybe we can put some of this in here. Just in the armor to give it kind of a cool. I do like that brush. Scraper brush. What's this do? Nope. I don't know why that's like that, but I don't like it. Unless... No. I mean, maybe, but not that. Maybe for the claws? Because unfortunately, as he's gotten bigger, his claws have kind of gotten bigger too. Not that he uses them for weapons, but they're just help him be fast. Like he can jab them into the ground and get super speeds and zip around and see his buddies faster. So, super fine brush. What is that? Okay. I don't like that brush. This is a knife. I see you played Knifey Spoony before, eh? Rig? What's rig mean? I don't know and I never will. Because this is confusing. Nope. I don't see what that's doing. Maybe if the opacity was down, I would? Nope. Still don't see what's happening. Okay. Let's try a different brush. Tremble before the might. You know what? Maybe he'll be wearing. Only give him gold armor. So, like, come on. Not splatter armor. I said gold armor. No. Not too, still too small. There we go. Yeah. And then put some, like, lining on the... Like, it's starting to show up even on his exoskeleton a little bit. Like, bits of... No. You know what? Based on time, I'm probably just gonna do. This form should be good because it takes a while to do this, and I don't want to rush it more than I already am. But anyways, back to what I was saying about the Invincible. I just think that the characters are really good. I like their personality. The personalities of the characters is, I think, even if you don't feel that they're like accurate to the comic, or that they're, I don't know. Some people are saying they're too PC, but I don't know what that means, what they're talking about really. But the point is, instead of starting an argument over that, which is dumb, I'd rather just say I like the story. It's really good. It's staying true to that, which is more important in my mind than just a very small part of it, which is like, as long as the characters are true to themselves, that's, and like the theme of the characters, then I think that's far more important than, like, you know, whether or not someone's changed, like, their orientation, or they're like, now they're a different race. It's like, if they were an ancillary character anyway, and they're still and they're treated with just as much respect, then what difference does it make? I mean, as long as they're still a good character. So that's just my thoughts, though. I mean, you're free to disagree. So let's just add in some more dark, because it's right underneath the ear, so it wouldn't be that bright. That's the tricky thing with this. Maybe I'm putting too much gold on him. Although, I don't know. Maybe when he went into this form, he like kind of curled into a ball, like a like, you know, when dogs are like just sleeping on the couch, and he just curls into this ball, and then when he comes back out of it, he's like burst loose, and some of the shell of the force field that formed around him attached itself to him and protects him. That could be part of his lore. So. But yeah, you should check out that. I might watch. Maybe I'll try and watch Justice League this weekend if I have time. But like I said, I have a lot of stuff to do with the comics, so we'll see. I mean, I fell behind on it a lot lately, and I want to catch up. Yeah, I'm getting too carried away with the. This is supposed to be mainly just still partly the skin texture hardening a little bit. So I'll do that instead. And keep it so that it's like the rim around, like the joints. I mean, around like the edges of the carapace. It's like starting to change into this like gold texture. But right now, it's mostly just this brown right now. Hey D, glad you could drop by. This is where I didn't get my message, but working on the Form 4 of Shin Clifford. So, to recap for people who watch this later, and we have Form 1, who's a little adorable puppy, Shin Clifford. He doesn't even have his back legs yet. They're all, they're still tucked into him. Or maybe they're just so small they're like little nubs. And then we have Derp Clifford, Form 2, where he's just the big level. He's starting to get bigger. He's about the size of a bus. And he's just a lovable scamp that runs everywhere and bumps into things and just wants to be Annie's friend. And then we have Annie's just good buddy, which I might actually do something with him a little more. I don't know what to add. Maybe I'll start to show the hints of the armor forming on this one, just like yeah, it's just got little bits here and there that are starting to form down the fur. This is still when his hair is like matted down and he's almost like a giant stuffed animal kind of look to him. So. And then we go to King Clifford, who is large. Now he's kaiju sized. Can take down buildings in his case accidentally, because he's just like a lovable scamp that bounces all over the place and just wants to be everyone's friend. And he's growing at an incredible rate. And Annie just doesn't get that her love is just getting a little too out of control, and he'd maybe back it up a little on the love, because he can't keep up with how much she loves him, and he's kind of getting a little too big for the planet. So, take it easy, Annie. Adding in some darker hair underneath to kind of strengthen the line a little bit. So he's still retaining a lot of his red fur all over him. I gotta put more of this in him too. He's kind of losing that a little bit on his back. I don't want to lose that. Oops. Well, that kind of looked cool for a second until I goofed it up. It's been an okay day, though. It's kind of quiet. I got to get a little rest today and just plan ahead. And like I said at the beginning of this, I'm probably going to use this month mainly just for, and we talked about this yesterday, I know, but this is for anyone else watching that just maybe is bouncing around in the video, because I know these get long. I'm going to be working on the, starting next week, I'll be starting on the, just doing more like anatomy for the comic, and, I mean, not anatomy, more character design work, and on these days, along with some days where I'll just be drawing pages. But for the most part, I might stick to just doing trying to make those just like time lapse videos, just because I can get more done in those. So let's see. Let's put some darker colors in here. And get a texture brush. Not the crosshatch. This is a good... Whoa, this is big. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe we should save before we use this brush. There we go. I'm scared. That's nice. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I wish it was not like insanely huge so it eats up the RAM. So let's try something different. Like this. That's more like it. That's kind of what I wanted anyway. Something that kind of just... Oops, it's only... What? Why? No. Why? Weird. I don't know why it's... Oh, because is it... Weird. I don't know why it was doing that, but whatever. Anywho... How's your day going, anyway? Hope it's been less chaotic lately. I still need to finish that kaiju that I drew for our stream. I need to clean them up. Sorry, that... Oh boy. Anyway, I don't know what that was about, but you probably didn't hear that anyway, so. Let's see. trying to think if there's any. Well, I'm always nervous to put the scale in. I think we should just put a. Is there any way we could just do a? How do you do this? Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. Oops. I don't know what that means or why it's doing that. But let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna do right below this layer, or we can do below this layer. That way, they're all gonna have it. So I'm just gonna do a fill. With just a dark muted color. There's something to put in the background like that. There we go. I like that better. Just so that they're all... Yeah. That's better. I like that. It's just, the thing is so adorable. I don't know why. It just looks like... Why? Why am I? And he's just like, "Durr." Then you have him. Oops, did I put an extra brush stroke in? Oops, no, why? What? Why? Oh. Did I? Why? That was weird. Anyway, that looks better. Just gotta fix him up, actually. I missed. Oops. No. Don't remember putting that brush stroke even in there. So it must have been something I did afterwards. Then we'll just darken this a little more. And get out that brush. Oops, that's not the right color. Or I did too dark. But that's okay. I can just go over it a little bit and... That's fun. Okay. I think we're good on this one. We can, let's, well, maybe not. I'm gonna just darken him in a little bit more in some areas. Like down in this area here. He's gotta be a little bit dark. Fur in here. Just to show. Make that arm pop out a little more. Maybe like make this a little furrier there. Oh wow. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. And then back of the tail. Wow, he looks like a full on like dragon kind of now. That's kind of cool. So let's see, what can we do next? Yeah, get rid of that because now we can work on. Yeah, let's work on the next one. It's been about an hour so far. Yep. And I don't want to go too longer than an hour and a half for these now. So let's see. One more. Let's go. Oh wait, we're gonna take these 2 layers. Nope. There we go. And then lower the opacity down, just so I have a reference for the next layer. Now let's ink nib. No. Nope. Undo. Okay. Kind of want to turn him into like a Chinese dragon, kind of. That would be kind of interesting. With the big floppy ears and everything. Kind of, I think, goes. But like, keep. Now it looks like Falcor, though. I don't want that. Never mind. That was an idea, and I don't like it. So we're not doing it. Because that's just red Falcor. And boring. Okay. So what else can we do? Maybe he just becomes all-seeing, like he's just like this like super deity dog where he's just it's like I know all the smells now. I know of all the smells that were and will ever be. My quest is done. And he's just like this. Becomes like a genie essentially that just fulfills all of Annie's wishes. Because he's gotten all of his, her making him so powerful. He's gotten everything he wanted. But see, that doesn't really work in that sense then. I like the idea, but what do you think, D? Are you still there? If you are, let me know so I can, if you have any thoughts on this. Guess you're not. Probably only had time to drop by. It's okay. It was a funny idea, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. We can try it a little, try a different version of it. Wonder if we, let's try and find if PureRef saved it. I don't think it did, but maybe it did. Did you? Please? Nope. Of course not. Darn. Oh well. That's a shame. Never lose your reference. You will regret it. Maybe he's just so big that he's just like this island now. Yeah, I like that. And he's got it on his back. It's like he's got this like dome on his back that he. That doesn't look like a dome. That looks like something gross. Maybe her house is just like on his head. Like she's got a mansion on his head. And he just sleeps in the middle of a lake. Just this big happy dog that just gets to be with its master all the time. I like this one. Yeah, this is a good theme. I like this. And now he's like just pure armor, like nothing can touch him. And since he's just a big sleepy dog now that he's big, it's like, who cares? So he's no longer. He's outlasted the rest of the kaiju who had their war and went back underwater, and he's just like, I'm going to stay up here with my master. And we'll be best friends forever. The end. And while she's on him, she's immortal or something. I don't know. How's that for some deep lore? I think I got carried away there. You know what I'll do? I'll probably do a close-up like this, and then I'm going to do a final image that will be a pan out that shows just how big he is. Like there'll be a like maybe around him you can kind of start to see the. No, that would be kind of hard to think of something, but. I like that I kept with this like, whoops, whoa, okay. No, we're not in that yet. Or that. Or that. Or any of these. Huh. Guess no one came. Oh well. Grease pencil. Let's try you. Kind of like that texture a little bit. It'll make it kind of fun, like under. Yeah. I could go further. Like maybe there's another form after this where it's like, where, but that would just be like a more armored, bigger version of this, essentially, where he's like just become this thing that's like encircled the earth and just protects it from everything. But for now, this is good. Let's not go crazier than I already became during this. do, 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 do. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe someone can remind me. There was like a movie I remember with where this monster was ravaging a town, and then you find out that it's like the embodiment of this woman's stress. I can't remember what that was called, but I kind of want to see that now. Well, with this Godzilla movie coming out, it might be on sale or something, or to rent or something. But I cannot recall what it is. Bloody don't. This could be one version. We can try a different one too. Maybe I'll actually draw like Godzilla silhouette in this, and maybe he's just Godzilla's make Godzilla sleep on top of him or something, just like napping up there. It's like yeah. There we go. Like a little dog on top of a bigger dog. It's like yeah. Oh, I kind of like that. Like I thought, like they became friends. King Clifford got Godzilla as the king's hand. Yeah, this has been fun. I'm almost done with this. Let's see how it's. Let's just. Armored doggy. These like plates going all over. What's going on? Are you gonna refresh? What are you doing? Come on. This is kind of what I wanted in the end, is just like a fun goofing around kind of thing. If we... What is... What? Am I still recording? Why is it not showing recording? That's weird. Oh, no. It says I'm recording here. Why isn't it? Oh, because of the latency. Duh. Sorry. I apologize for future people watching this, because I keep forgetting that, like, there is latency issues on these. So, sorry. Because his legs are kind of more like... So he's kind of got his tail going like that off of the page. He's just going to be like this dark silhouette kind of shape on top of him. Clifford befriends the king of all the kaiju. Then they go home to fight the bad guys. If this sounds sappy, it's because I'm not turning Clifford into a death machine when it's just a lovable dog. That would be crazy. Oh, cool. Sorry. I'm looking at the live stream and I just saw that I'm at the point where I'm talking about the different stages with the new background. So I'm like, that's fun. I might do even like a. Well, this form's kind of goofy, but it's kind of just like this is. Last form was kind of the final form, and this is just me going a step further and looning, in just being goofy and having fun. Yeah. Oh, cartoon black people have fun with this because it's just. I know it's not. It's just goofy fun. It's in no way making fun of Godzilla. I think the point of this is that they wouldn't fight because Clifford doesn't fight. He would just play. So in the end, Godzilla would just be like, "Oh, okay, cool. I guess I win?" Question mark. So he just falls asleep on top of him, like, okay, you're too big to fight, so I'm just gonna chill up here where it's soft and fun and warm and safe.